Now here's Jason with the preview of sports. Jason?
The NFL playoffs kicked off today. We'll take you through the action in both wildcard games. But first, the championship game at one of the Valley's biggest high school hoops tournaments came down to the final seconds. Highlights of the Garces Holiday Hoops title game coming up next. Welcome back. Time for sports. A new year means it's time for the action on the hardwood to pick up around the Valley. First up, the championship game and the Garces Holiday Hoops Classic, a pairing of two solid West Side schools here. Braylon Scott and the Liberty Patriots taking on Sheldon Croney and the Ridgeview Wolfpack. We picked things up in the fourth quarter. The Patriots shooting gave Ridgeview fits all night. Aaron Marcus from downtown, and then it's Marcus again with the shot clock winding down, drains the step back to a minute 30 left in the game. Ridgeview's down 5 points. Sheldon Croney gets the steal. He'll drive to the basket, finishes the and one. That's as close as this one would get, though. Made it a 2-point game. Marcus would finish things off. The sweet dime to Chad Friera. Liberty with the Garces Holiday Hoops Classic victory, 73-68 in the final. Nobody had more fun than the fans at the Bakersfield Condors game last night. A 2-0 shutout, a pair of fights, and some entertaining costumes headlined. So tonight the Condors had to one-up themselves, right? Well, the Ontario Reign were visiting Condors Town at Rabobank Arena. Bakersfield wasted no time getting back to work on a power play 2 minutes in. Brendan Brooks' shot from the blue line's blocked, but Nick McNeil's there to slap in the loose puck, and it's 1-0 Condors. 6 minutes later, Condors on yet another power play, and it's the same play. This time, the sniper won't miss, though. Brooks' 9th of the year makes it 2-0 Bakersfield, and then the fighting returned. Gabriel Verpas going to exchange some filthy blows here with Ontario's Brady Ramsey. I'm going to let everybody at home try to score this one because I couldn't. But some mean blows delivered by both guys. And then McNeil and Mike DiPaolo liked it so much they wanted to get in on the fun. This one's a little more one-sided. Seconds later, another power play, and Sebastian Silvestre puts it home. It's 3-0 Condors. But following the third fight of the opening period, Ontario would pick up a pair of goals, and it all sets up this. Off a defensive zone turnover, Matt White ties the game for the Reign. We had to leave this one early, but Ontario goes on to shock the Condors, scoring with just 5 seconds left in the game. They would win it 4-3. The Bakersfield Jam picked up another W tonight. The Jam beat Idaho 96-91. It wrapped up a season-long road trip at 4-1. Bakersfield returns home for the first time in 2015 on Thursday night. And the NFL playoffs got underway today. And we'll start with the nightcap game, Saturday Night Football, right here on TV 17, an AFC North showdown between the wildcard Ravens and the North champion Steelers. Baltimore looking for its first ever playoff win in Pittsburgh. The Steelers up 3 in the second. Bernard Pierce changes that. A tough run into the end zone. Puts the Ravens on top, and Baltimore would never trail again. Thanks in part to a savvy game from Joe Flacco, who does a nice job here avoiding the rush, and then hits Torrey Smith for the third quarter touchdown. Baltimore shakes off the Pittsburgh jinx. They win it 30-17 and will travel to New England next Saturday. You can see that game right here on TV 17. And finally, the Carolina Panthers, the NFC South champion, taking on the Cardinals in the early game. Cam Newton got a lot of help from his teammates in this one. Third quarter, Arizona up 1. Newton dumps the screen to Fozzie Whitaker, and the fourth-string running back says, "Hey, coach, move me up the depth chart." Whitaker runs the Panthers into the next round of the playoffs, 27-16 the final. Carolina will not know its destination until after tomorrow's Cowboys and Lions game is complete.
So Sunday Night Football is done?
Sunday Night Football is Saturday Night Football this week, and it'll be Saturday afternoon football next week. I think it's a 1:30 kickoff for that Patriots and Ravens game, which should be a pretty good one right here on TV 17.
All right. Thanks, Jason.
Thanks.